Marines are different. They like to think they're the best. Their culture is a warrior spirit.
We consider ourselves warriors, that we have an obligation to be the most ready when the nation is the least ready, and do the kinds of things that our country would ask of its elite warriors.
The Marines are smaller than the other major military services. They're more oriented on combat.
Throughout history, at times, killing is necessary.
The Marines run to the sound of the guns.
Marines understand that what they do is a brutal business, but they never lose their humanity.
They're the most ancient of all the armed services. I say ancient, not primitive. They're arguably the most functional of all the armed services. They're a cult that works. They're a gang that's lawful.
To me, it's the baddest fraternity on the planet that you can belong to.
Semper Fidelis, always faithful. Hurry up! Marines, more than any service unit, emphasize that notion of camaraderie. A kind of specialness and a special camaraderie to each other.
There's a myth out there that the Marines are Neanderthals. I actually find the Marines very intellectual.
Roger that. Okay, Watts, I want...
Marines, I firmly believe, are idealists to their core, who really, truly believe that they can, in some way, help make the world a better place. They live in such a tough world that they have to cloak their idealism in a shell just to survive.
The professional warrior has a very strong emphasis on a code of ethics. Integrity, morality is a big factor.
Our core values, honor, courage, and commitment, that's the foundation of that ethos.
Repeat after me.
When we took that oath, we promised everybody in our country that for 4 years or for a lifetime we'd give them the best we had, and we do every day.
Marines don't argue about should we or should we not have intervened. The mission is everything.
And a Marine, no matter how many times you knock him down, he's going to get to his feet. And that probably makes us as feared as any organization in the world.
We are the nation's first line of defense. But if you do something wrong to the country, we're the last people you want to see coming at your door. That reputation has been well earned over the last 230 years.
I never started out to be a Marine. When I came aboard, I didn't really know what a Marine was. I found that I liked this stuff and stuck around for about 35 years. I think it's important that this story be told.
When I tell you to get out, you're going to get out quickly without getting injured, and you're going to get my yellow footprint. Do you understand? Yes, sir! Get out, get my yellow footprint!
Recruits arrive at boot camp the same as generations of Marines before them.
Let's go! Fast, fast! Let's go, let's go, let's go!
At night, faster. On a bus.
Let's go! Let's go! Faster! Let's go! Faster! Let's go! Faster! Faster! Let's go!
The journey of 1,000 miles starts when the drill instructor invites those recruits off the bus and puts them on the yellow footprints.
And they symbolize you leaving the life as you knew it and entering the United States Marine Corps. Do you understand? Yes, sir! No! Do you understand? Yes, sir!
In that first moment at boot camp, recruits literally step into the distinctive culture of the Marine Corps. These symbols and traditions and the values they represent are what bind Marines together and what set them apart.
The Marines do maintain that distinctive culture. It's a commitment to others, a sense that the organization comes before the self, a real downplaying of the individual and playing up the importance, the role, and the goals of the group.
They can't help but fall into a formation when they stand on the yellow footprints, and it's kind of the first symbol of becoming part of a team.
You will be what you're told to be. Your hair and eyes are straight to the front, and your mouth is shut.
When they step on those yellow footprints, and when that bus departs our receiving barracks, it's an eerie experience. They know they're at boot camp and they're about to begin the toughest basic training in the Department of Defense.
You need to remember what you didn't punch.
Far from elite warriors, recruits question their decision to join the Marine Corps. Many wonder if they'll survive the first night of boot camp, let alone the next 12 weeks of training.
All those little details that people take for granted are stripped away, and it really makes a great impact on them.
Move back and get your toes at the bottom of my step. Say aye, sir. Aye,
sir. The main thing is they realize that the world as they knew it has changed.
When someone asks you a question, you respond with yes, sir, or no, sir. Do you understand? Yes, sir.
And I remember interviewing recruits about their thoughts about that night, and it typically was, oh my God, what have I done?
Stop at the edge where the Marine tells you to stop.
The Marine boot camp experience,
let's go, faster.
It's a real shock, and it really is off the deep end into the pool.
We want the moms and dads to know that their son or daughter has arrived safely at Parris Island.
No, when I tell you to pick up the phone, you're gonna read loud and vicious from line 1 all the way down to line 5. Do you understand? Yes, sir!
We have a very short message that we prepare and that we put next to the telephones.
Pick up the phone right now.
This is Recruit Marchuka. I have arrived safely at Parris Island. Please do not send me any food or bulky items in the mail.
This is Recruit Bowman. I have arrived safely at Parris Island. Please do not send any food or bulky items to me in the mail. I will contact you in 3 to 5 days by postcard with my new address.
Casey. I have arrived safely at Parris Island.
The phone call is going to be short. It may come late at night, and it may seem abrupt to them.
I will contact you in 3 to 5 days by postcard with my new address.
By postcard with my new address. Thank you for your support. Goodbye for now.
That's it. It won't be no, I miss you, I love you, please save me, none of that stuff.
Stop. I said stand right there, face that way. Shift to your right. Say aye, sir. Aye, sir. You get right next to him. You get behind him. Say aye, sir. Aye, sir.
But it's just part of that transition from civilian to recruit.
We get them here, and we process them, and we get them ready for the training company, where they're going to spend 3 months. For some recruits, it really comes like a shock.
Come on. I joined the Marine Corps as a teenager in 1942. We got off that bus and we went inside. My whole life was changed. It was tough. There were some sore muscles in boot camp and maybe a bruise or two. I watched the transformation of myself and others.
Tighten up my line, man.
We really tried hard to become Marines.
Once he moved, you move.
And to live up to the expectations of the older Marines, the ones that had gone before us.
I enlisted in the Marine Corps the 9th of September, 1942. Oh, I think it's indelible till the day you die. It's the most degrading day you'll ever have in your life, and I think it's all part of that vast plan, which none of us understood, to reduce us all to nothing and then build Marines.
Did you speak to you? Did you speak to a live person?
Yes, sir.
Who'd you speak to? Don't look at me, just look at your hand. I walk straight to the front. Who'd you speak to?
My mom, sir.
This recruit's mother, say it.
This recruit's mother,
Who'd
sir.
you speak to?
My father, sir.
My father or this recruit's father?
This recruit's father.
Who?
This recruit could not contact anyone.
Get on the phone again. Who'd you speak to?
This recruit's father, sir.
Who?
This recruit's father.
Who?
This recruit's mother, sir.
It was a terrible day. And that's over 60 years ago, and I could almost tell you every move we made.
In a matter of less than 12 hours, everything what they knew for 18 or more years is suddenly gone and stripped away.
We take these individuals off the street. We got to get their attention. We got to build discipline into them. We got to get them functioning as a team. That's all part of that ingraining transformation that has to take place from a civilian off the street into the training process, the end result being a basically qualified Marine. I don't know how you grow that, but we seem to do it very well.
The Marine Corps has 2 basic missions: to make Marines and to win battles.
Our job is to fight the nation's battles. It's as simple as that. We're warriors. That's what we do.
The job of the Marines is to get there first, ready to fight and ready to kill if necessary.
We pride ourselves on mission accomplishment. We'll pick up, move out, draw fire, shape the battlefield, plant a flag.